Back with us this week is Senior Wealth Advisor Leslie McCormick of the Farwell Group. She's author of the book Bank on Yourself, Why Every Woman Should Plan to Be Financially Single Even If She's Not. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Marilyn.
So, in the last couple of weeks, you and Darren have been giving us tips to help us avoid romance scams online and in person. And I know that some of us have even reached out to you for the document. But what are we going to discuss today?
Well, Marilyn, it's true. Anyone can be a victim of fraud. Women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who are well educated, divorced, or widowed are the most common victims of romance scams. Interestingly, those over the age of 70 are the ones who lose the most money. When we're going through transitions in life, such as becoming a widow or getting divorced, we're more susceptible to those who would try to take advantage of us. We're also more likely to make decisions that we may come to regret later. In both previous shows, Darren and I provided the professional opinion that to protect yourself, take things slowly. Slow things down works not only to protect yourself from those who may try to defraud you, as we've talked about over the past couple of weeks, but also protects you in the event that you're making decisions that potentially you may come to regret if you make them too soon during the life transition you're going through. When you lose your spouse, it's an especially vulnerable time. Family members, acquaintances, and others, they can have expectations of you. They also, no doubt, have well-meaning advice, and it can feel like you're being bombarded with other people's ideas for you, all at the time when your life may feel as if it's been turned upside down. One of the best things people can do is make themselves a promise not to make commitments until you have had time to absorb the shock of your loss. You have a better understanding of what you have, what your needs are, and what you desire going forward. You're going through a transition in life. Before making any decisions, ask yourself this question. Must this decision be made right now, or can it wait a while for a time that might be better for me to make the right choice? We've also found in our work with our clients who've been widowed, it can be helpful to have a response ready for those well-meaning people who have advice or ideas for you. We tell our clients that when faced with well-meaning advice, there's no need for you to agree or disagree. Instead, we suggest simply listen and respond with, "I appreciate your concern. I will certainly consider what you've said."
I'm listening to you and I'm thinking about the people I know who are always offering what they think is the best advice. And really, it does pay to slow down and to listen and to have an answer ready, because hasty decisions may be ones that we do regret. So I think that's great advice, Leslie. If someone wants to talk to you about taking action or understanding what their financial plans are and assessing whether they should make adjustments, how do we reach you?
You can give us a call at 416-863-7501.
So 416-863-7501. The Farwell Group has a website, and the link is on my website, marilyns.ca. And I think in times of trouble, and even in these COVID times, it pays to move slowly and take small steps as opposed to leaping and jumping forward and then wondering why we did what we did. So thank you for that solid advice, and I look forward to learning more next week.
Thank you, Marilyn.